Ever wonder why billionaires pay little to no taxes? It's not a mistake. It's a masterclass in playing the system. A system they have helped to build. From offshore tax havens to complex loopholes, the ultra-rich have created an invisible web that keeps their fortunes growing while their tax bills shrink. And the craziest part, it's all legal. Here's the secret sauce. Billionaires don't get money from what they do. They don't just rely on salaries. They leverage stocks, real estate, businesses. Income is taxed heavily, but wealth, well, that's where the magic happens. As long as they don't sell, their wealth grows tax-free, and if they need cash, they just borrow against it at low interest rates. You can't technically tax what is that income. This is how the ultra-rich live tax-free, using their billions as collateral, never having to touch a dime of their own money. Chapter 1. The Billionaire Playbook. Okay, so let's dive into the playbook of how do they avoid the tax. Okay, first off, offshore accounts. Millions hidden in countries with no taxes, out of reach from the IRS. Second is shell companies, businesses that exist only on paper, shielding income and assets. And then there's the carried interest, a loophole so sweet it lets hedge fund managers pay less tax than their employees. These aren't any shady tactics. They're the gold standard of wealth management perfected by high-level accountants and lawyers. This is why billionaires pay lower tax rates than nurses, teachers, and firefighters. It's a system built for them, complex, impenetrable, and tailored to ensure they keep as much money as possible. Chapter 3. How the wealthy control the rule. But why isn't anyone stopping this? Because billionaires don't play the game, they own it. They fund campaigns, hire armies of lobbyists, and literally help write the tax codes. Every loophole and exception didn't just appear. It was crafted, lobbied for, and signed into law by politicians, those who got a tip from the rich. This isn't a conspiracy theory. It's a strategy. Billionaires invest in the system to make sure it works for them, not against them. And it's working perfectly. Chapter 4. The hidden cost. You pay the price. While billionaires dodge taxes, we, the average people, pay them. Roads, schools, healthcare, they're funded by our taxes, not theirs. The rich get richer, while the poor are underfunded. And the wealth gap just keeps growing. It's not just unfair, it's unsustainable. It's time to wake up. The system isn't broken, it's just not built for you. But awareness is the first step towards a change. So now that you know the truth, the question is what you're going to do about it.